Welcome to VAR India News Hour. 2022 will be the golden year for the growth of MSMEs. The SMEs and MSMEs have suffered tremendously due to COVID-19 and need the strongest support from the government in coming years, like a specific 5-year plan for their revival and growth, as they are the major contributor to India's economy and social development. In India, the sector has gained significant importance due to its contribution to the gross domestic product of the country, approximately 30%, and exports approximately 49%. This sector has also contributed immensely concerning entrepreneurship development, especially in semi-urban and rural areas of India. Most importantly, they generate large-scale employment for an unskilled or semi-skilled workforce of India. The digital adoption trend in India is going strong, and most of the fintechs are working closely with MSMEs. The MSME ecosystem has been more resilient in 2021. Digital adoption, phased lockdowns and MSME preparedness seem to have contributed to business strength. With lockdowns and restrictions being the constant reality in the pandemic world, the MSMEs are paying more attention to their cash flow and financial management. 2022 seems to be a growth year for MSME. Within MSME, segments like retail have struggled a bit more with the recovery, while pharma has grown during the pandemic. But overall, the MSME is almost back to full recovery. In the last couple of years, we saw tremendous digital adoption by this segment. Small businesses transitions from their offline workflows to digital platforms. MSMEs is now the second largest employment provider segment in India. In India, the sector has gained significant importance due to its contribution to the gross domestic product of the country and exports. Fintech will play an integral part in boosting MSMEs. MSMEs are being encouraged to market their products on the e-commerce site, especially through government e-marketplace owned and run by the government, where from ministries and public sector undertakings source their procurement. As on November 26, 2021, the GEM portal has served 8.16 million orders worth ₹1,59,483 crores from 3.1 million registered sellers and service providers for 55,929 buyer organizations. Going forward, there will be higher demand for digital-first solutions by MSMEs, especially to serve their business finance needs. More customized and personalized tech solutions will come into play to address the digital needs of the MSME segment. Technology will provide the foundation for the MSME business efficiency. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. AMD announces Ryzen 6000 mobile CPUs for laptops. AMD has officially announced its new Ryzen 6000 CPUs. These mobile processors will be based on their updated AMD Zen 3+4 design and will hit up to 5 GHz clock speeds, which is 1.3 times faster in terms of processing when compared to the older Ryzen 5000 series mobile processors. It also offers 2 times better gaming performance and up to 24 hours of battery life. The integrated graphics on the Ryzen 6000 processors will be powered by AMD RDNA 2 microarchitecture. Google acquires Simplify. Google confirmed that it has acquired Simplify for about $500 million. Simplify is an Israel-based cybersecurity startup that specializes in end-to-end security services for enterprises, referred to as security orchestration, automation and response services. Although Simplify has its head office now in New York, the company was founded and still has R&D operations in Israel, which would make this Google's first cyber acquisition out of the country. RBI approves Airtel Payment Banks at Schedule Bank. The Reserve Bank of India said it has included Airtel Payment Bank in the second schedule to the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. Airtel Payment Banks is able to offer its solution to both the urban, digital and the rural underbanked customer. The products are user need focused and designed to bring millions of users into the extent of digital inclusion. Its digital banking solutions allow users to open a bank account in 5 minutes using video KYC, make secure payments using SafePay and get benefits with the Rewards 123 program. US Cellular reports its second data breach. US Cellular, one of the largest wireless carriers in the US, has disclosed a data breach after the hack suffered in the previous month. The company revealed that 405 customers were impacted by this attack. The company reset login credentials for every affected impacted and immediately changed the impacted customer's PIN and security question answer. The company immediately disconnected the computer accessed by threat actors from the internet and requested immediate removal from the internet of the fraudulent websites used by the fraudsters as part of the scheme. Cyber forensics vendors cartels corrupt practices in India got exposed. The 420.in has accessed details shared by a team of conspirators which points to a nexus between bureaucrats, original equipment manufacturers and vendors. The cartel is behind the inflation in the price of tender, causing a huge loss to the government. It is alleged that the prices of products have spiked to over 200% of land cost in India. The latest cyber forensic software and tools are being sold to the state police, secret agencies, central armed police forces, law enforcement agencies and government bodies to investigate and examine cybercrime and other critical cases. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. You can download the Var India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.